Number 10, Janine Soso. Number 11, Melanie Walker. And number 12, Sasha Sabuda. And now for the Lancaster Lady Bruins. Number 30, Elia Adams. Number 12, Zatara Wall. Number 15, Kayla Hollenbach. Number 22, Kamaje P. And number 5, Eliza Bassman.
One, two, three, four.
Check.
One, two, three, four. Welcome home, Bruins. Sorry for the delay. We had some audio issues we were dealing with, but hopefully you are hearing us loud and clear. We will check on that as we go. We are here, home of the Bruins, to watch them take on the Richland Northeast girls varsity basketball team. Up is the home team, already 4-0 lead, about midway through the first quarter. As we get started here. 2 games tonight, so make sure that you stay tuned through the girls' action to see the boys' action later this evening. Inside, off the glass, oh, good rebound. That's Ray from Northeast. She brings it up. Walker, the top of the key. Hollenbeck guards. Ellison. So far, testing the early waters. 3 thrown up there off the back of the rim. Hollenbeck rebounds. And she is fouled, bringing it down. So Bruin ball. It's going to be P with the inbound there to Indian Adams. Only a 7th grader, but playing well above her age. To the corner there. Stolen. Richland Northeast goes the other way, trying to find an outlet pass. She's got one down low, up and in for the first points of the night. And not a moment too soon. Bruins now searching, trying to up this score here. Hollenbeck down low. She loses her dribble though. And another Bruin turnover. Quick pass and inside. P with a deflection. I think they're going to get her for a foul though. And is that her 2nd of the night already? They do not want to lose her. She is the leading rebounder for this Bruins team. She checks out. It's going to be Ava Wilson, a freshman, checking in. From the corner. Ooh, nothing but net, and that's going to bring Richland Northeast to take the lead here tonight. Up by 1 early as the Bruins on a couple turnovers in a row here. Baskins down to Hollenbeck, too high, but she's fouled too. Fortunately, looks like Latia Ray may be worse for the wear. She's the fouler. Took one to the noggin there. So Bruins will shoot free throws here with a chance to take back the lead. Hollenbeck to the line. Just a freshman herself, the 3rd leading scorer here for the Bruins. Off the back of the iron, a little strong. Still dialing it in here early on. Northeast ball as the Bruins tie it back up here. It's going to be Melanie Walker with the ball, bringing it across. Linda Ellison passes. Hollenbeck with the steal, though. She's going to hold the dribble up here, wait to get her teammates involved. Good play there by the freshman. She's going to get the pass, throws it to the free throw line. Wilson gives it back. A little give and go here. Can't get the corner, but she's fouled. And a reach in. That's going to be on Brown there, I believe. Yes. Jayla Brown's going to be the fouler. Bruins inbounding here. Deep pass. Testing the range there and the accuracy. Driving inside, loses it. There's another steal inside by Richland Northeast. That's the third turnover in the first from errant passes down low. We've got a jump ball here. Good heads-up play there by Richland Northeast. Richland Northeast going to inbound here. That's Ellison. Stolen by Hollenbeck. She's all over the place so far. Wilson at the top of the key here. Fouled. That's going to be Jayla Brown's again. They are filling up the foul sheet. That's 5 already. So she will most likely check out with 2 here in the first. Minute and 30 left in the first quarter here. Off top of the iron here, leaving points at the line. Never want to do that. So the freshman steps to the line for the second. Dialed in a little bit better, but still off the back of the rim. Hollenbeck going to force a foul or force a turnover here, so it's going to be Bruin ball again. Another big play by Hollenbeck. And looks like P is going to check back in with 1:28. She's on 2 fouls already. She's going to have to be mighty careful down here. Coffee up with the floater and in, making it look easy as a freshman guard. Northeast brings it up. Going to be Latia Ray and Jayla Brown working the outside. Brown into the corner there is Cosby. Down low, P just holding them up as high as she can. No foul, but she's going to be fouled in the process. Just good technical defense there. Don't want to get called for one herself. She forces one on the other end. Good play. Heads up play for the senior and captain of the Bruins, Lady Bruins. And she makes it. Increases the Bruin lead here to 3. 57.5 left in the first. And misses the second, but Hollenbeck with the hustle board. Bruins here at the top of the key. P from the good spin move up and nothing but net. What touch down low. That's going to increase the Bruins' lead to 10 here to double them up. And Hollenbeck, nearly another steal. She is all over the court tonight. Save some of that energy for the rest of the game. And just a freshman, too. Very good basketball IQ. All right, Ray with under a half a minute here. Down into Cosby. But she travels, so Bruin ball. And Bruins turning the heat up a little bit here with a chance for at least one more before the end of the first. Baskins inside to P. Spin up and just too high, but Hollenbeck there to back her up. She misses. Jump ball. 6.7 seconds left. And the Bruins are just hustling for these offensive rebounds. Hollenbeck very close, P very close herself. But Baskins will inbound here with 6.7 seconds left. What does the coach have drawn up? Wilson out to the three-point line, just short. She tries to keep it in, unable to with 0.1 second left. So Richland Northeast inbound. And that'll do it here for the first quarter. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching high school basketball on Learn TV. But you don't have to say anything, too. Ready? All right, inbounding here to start the second quarter. Richland Northeast is down here at the home of the Bruins, 10-5 after a close first half to that first quarter. They pulled away after some good rebounds on the offensive end. Richland Northeast, however, has been a menace down on the defensive end with 3 steals. Joining me now is Dante Carter. What do you think so far?
Yeah, it's been good to see it so far. It's a good day for basketball.
Every day is a good day for basketball.
Yeah, that is right, my friend. I came into a close game.
Yes.
It's very chippy, very defensive-minded game, it seems like.
Yeah, still feeling things out a bit.
Yeah, which is always fun. Head coach Ronnie Robinson looking sharp.
She not been happy. Or no, Ronnie's been happy.
Yeah.
It's the opposing coach who's not been happy with some fouls.
No, yeah, I seen that when I came in. I came into a disgruntled coaching staff.
To say the least. It may get worse if they can't shore things up. Looks like it's going to be Sabula from the free throw line here. A chance to cut it down. Good touch, but too strong.
A little too much on it.
Yeah, a little too much juice. Still early in the game. Might be some butterflies here. Or maybe that's just me because I'm terrible at basketball. See for the second here. And that one is short too. Hollenbeck with the board.
Couldn't get that lucky roll there.
No, you got to get those free throw points, though. That's like leaving money at the bank.
Yeah. My dad was a ball player. He said there's no such thing as a lucky roll. He said it's a shooter's roll.
Yeah. It's going to be a turnover here. And Richland ball. So no points so far in the first 30 seconds of the second quarter here. But with a chance here, Richland bringing it up. It's going to be Latia Ray with the ball again. handling point guard duties as is. Brown trying to figure out this defense here of the Bruins, so they've done a pretty good job of forcing long possessions.
That's what I've noticed. They have a very unique defensive style. I like it.
Yeah, and they're feisty too. They got a lot of young guys. There's a 7th grader and a freshman starting for the Bruins.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
It's very impressive. That's one good thing you get to see a lot in girls high school basketball is you'll see some younger athletes get a chance to play. I believe the AJ championship team had an 8th grader on it too.
I think so, yes. Yeah. They hosted Camden last year. I got to watch that game. Joyce Edwards is there, now playing for South Carolina.
Oh, you know, just a little South Carolina action.
We had Don Staley in the area. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, Jordan Watford will be playing later. He is committed to Queens College, the #1 recruit in the state of South Carolina and top 200 nationally.
That's awesome. That's insane.
I'm not the top 200 at anything.
No.
And that's a bucket for the Bruins. About a minute and a half with nothing there as they break the lock to double up. They're up 7 now on Richland Northeast. Baskins going for the steal.
Nice.
And it's stolen. Inside. Pulls the trigger late, but fouled. Oh, no, they're going to call the travel. Can't hold on to that ball too long. The momentum will get you.
Look, she took a little bit of extra step and
Yeah,
slid.
a little slide action.
Slid into the foul.
Now if that were first base, she'd be safe.
Yes.
Ray brings it across. Trying to get it to those corners, it looks like. They had success with some threes earlier, or 3 earlier, so not sure if that's what they're trying to get to. Having trouble, though. Wilson almost with the steal, but Brown gets a chance to a floater and drains it.
She has Buckley on the cut. She looks up for Buckley. She's open.
Yeah.
She was open 3 times in that possession.
Yeah. Coach won't argue with you as long as you make it.
Right, yes.
Baskins. Hollenbeck sets the pick.
Nice.
Baskins goes, kicks it. Wilson for 3. And too strong. Rebound. Richland the other way. They got a pass if she can pick it.
Yes. Slow it down.
Smart move to pull up from the elbow, but too strong.
Seems like they're rushing shots a little bit.
Yeah. I didn't mind her taking that one, though.
Yeah, it's not a bad shot. Just went through the motion a little quick.
Yes. She's going to get her with a push off there. Baskins drawing the foul.
That was when I played, that was my moves. Just a little push off.
Or for me, it was a big push off.
Yeah, whatever I could get away with.
Yeah.
I was always trying to find those little cheat. The refs aren't looking. They can't see this. They can't see that.
Baskins to the corner, pulling the trigger. Ooh, too strong, but Wilson with a rebound.
But stay with it there.
Gets her own board. Just a freshman, but to Hollenbeck. And it's good. That one was so good I had to second guess whether it hit the net or not. It didn't look like it hit the net. Hollenbeck doubling him up again.
Oh, say, but I thought we missed the kickball there. I spent many years working with referees, so I'm very critical of the refs. I hope.
If you're more critical than I am, I gotta bite my tongue sometimes. This is just a game. It's just a game.
Yeah.
Good pass down low.
Strong.
Trying to pick a point out. No, but she's fouled to the line.
It's a strong take. She's a smaller body girl, but that's a strong take.
Yep. She went for it, but in the end, sent her to the line. She's going to get a chance to redeem herself here.
She about to shoot. Okay, I was about to say. Let's shoot a free throw from way back.
Yeah. Good touch and drains it.
Touch, yeah.
She took a little to dial it in, but now there she is. Taking the second here, the chance to put it to 5. Too strong. Bruin board. Hollenbeck looking up to Wilson. But she loses the dribble for a moment. Another jump ball. That was almost their 4th steal down low. They've been eating lunch down there.
Yeah.
Fast hands, fast hands.
Still in the cookies. Huh?
Yep. Those are not jazz fingers. These are jazz fingers. Bruins down there communicating up a storm. That's always a good sign. Coffee with the ball. Baskins takes it in. Up and down. Good bucket. Nice touch on that bucket.
Nice pass from Coffee there, too.
Absolutely.
She plays with a lot of energy. If your name is Coffee, you have to, right?
It kind of comes with the name. Yeah. Hollenbeck guarding. Baskins getting involved. Timeout.
They run almost a half-court press. It's not a full-on press, but they're definitely bringing the attention up top. And,
yeah, as soon as she gets to just about the edge of the bear symbol, they sort of lock in. Give a shout-out to our sponsors while we have a break here. Tonight's game is going to be brought to you by Williams Electrical, the City of Lancaster, Founders Federal Credit Union, Comporium Communication, Lancaster County Natural Gas Authority, the Town of Kershaw, and Kershaw House of Pizza. Kershaw House of Pizza is locally owned full-service restaurant in Kershaw since 1988. They have great daily deals for lunch and have an updated menu. For more details, check out their Facebook page. When you're in Kershaw, check out K-Hop. Good.
Love our local businesses.
That's the best pizza on the planet.
They're always supportive of a lot of the sports here.
There's used to be, I'm not sure if it's on for basketball. I know for football you could get like 2 pizzas and wings for like 25 or something. I can't remember. It's delicious.
Oh, wow, that sounds fantastic.
I just think pizza in my mind just goes to waste.
You guys go check that out. Ask them. Tell them Paul sent you.
No. In fact, don't go. I'll go get the pizza.
Yes.
You leave it for me.
If you hear us smacking during the men's game, it's because we got a pizza in between.
I'll just kill it during between the games. You keep talking about pizza, though, we're going to have problems, me and you.
Sorry, I'm making you hungry.
Yes. All right, welcome back here. 3:56 before halftime. The Bruins pushing for a steal, but good recovery there for the moment. Kickball. There's your kickball.
Was that kick or foul? I think he called foul.
Possibly.
Still looking for a kickball.
Yes, I thought they were going to get that one there. So she's going to check out. Jalea Cunningham will check in.
Nice pass down low.
Stolen.
Not a nice pass down low.
Push it inside, back out to Baskins. But Baskins does not hesitate to pull the trigger. Think of it as a pass.
Yes, yeah.
Heck of a bucket there. That one was Indian Adams, just a 7th grader.
7th grader, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Out there mixing it up down low.
Yeah.
A little double team there.
Ooh, got hooked in there, but that's going to be a foul, unfortunately. I'm not sure who's on, though. Whether that was so that was on Indian Adams. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was going to be on her or Zatria Walls, the senior.
Good thing for her, she's got plenty of time now to. I mean, she's mixing it up. She's aggressive, which is great.
Yes.
Maybe a little overly aggressive. 7th grade, she's got plenty of time to learn to temper that down a little bit.
Yeah, she's already the 4th leading scorer for this team too, which is impressive.
That is very
in its own right. But she's going to send. Looks like it's going to be Sabula to the line again. She was more successful in her 2nd trip. Too strong, though. She gets the board, making up for the foul there. Baskins brings it across. Adams in the corner. Cunningham back to the corner again. They're clearly trying to get this thing down low. Nearly losing her dribble, but kicks it back out. She does not hesitate to pull the trigger when she has space. I like it.
I like it. I like it. Shoot or shoot.
Yeah. And then right back onto defense.
Nice double there.
Walker. I think she got a piece of it. Quickly the other way is Baskins. Again, she does not hesitate. She going to go up with it. Too strong. That may have been a little bit of rush. No whistle.
Not enough to draw a whistle. Just a little bit. Just to let you know they're there.
A little contact. I don't mind if they let them play.
Oh, yeah.
As long as they call it consistent. You can let them use hammers for it. Well, maybe not that much.
It's fun to see. I like when they let them be a little aggressive.
Yeah, just a little, you know. What is this, the NFL?
Yeah, yeah. As long as no
Pull
one's
up.
hurt out here.
Too short, though, Hollenbeck with the board.
Hollenbeck is all over the place.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably have to give her IVs at halftime.
That's what I was going to say. I don't think she sat.
Or they just sit her next to coffee at halftime.
There, yeah.
Zing!
Rub off there.
Adams to Cunningham. Back to Baskins. A little passing it around. Again, they really want to attack this basket. I think these passes are for space here.
Yeah, looks like they want to space it out a little bit. Take some
Adams.
time off the clock here.
She's got, again, I think she wanted to pull that trigger there.
Ooh.
It's going to stay with the Bruins.
A little shoulder injury. There's something going on there. Seems like she's favoring.
Where? Oh, okay, I see. Yes, to keep an eye on that.
It's a senior.
It's like Coffey's going to check back in.
They're going to check her out on the bench there. Jalou Cunningham.
Yep, hopefully she's all right. Just a little knock. A little wake-up call, perhaps. Baskins serving, minute and 33 seconds left here before halftime. Bruins so far doing just fine, but that's a little strong. Northeast the other way. Ray pushing it though.
Like good handles. Foul there on the 7th grade.
That was a giveaway foul. You can't give that foul away. She had no bucket there. Good defense by Adams, but she bailed her out by fouling her.
Yeah, she did.
Just a little happy with the hand there.
Right there at the end. Again, she's young. She's going to have plenty of time to figure that out. But I like her aggressiveness. I like to see the way she's playing. She's mixing up. She's not scared of these older.
No, and that's, yeah, it can be intimidating. Good bucket there for, that's Ray.
Only a sophomore, Ray.
And the leading ball handler here for us, for the point guard for this Richland Northeast team.
Averaging about 9 a game.
It's a lot of points. Just shy there. It's going to be Bruin ball. Walls inbounds. Northeast on a full court press themselves, but breaking it down is Baskins, pulls up and fouled.
Almost got the M1 there.
Waiting for to see if it falls, to see if we get that 3-point play.
Bounce.
Shooter's touch. Give it a little bit of touch and you can get that extra bounce in there. Baskins to the line.
I like watching Baskins play. She's aggressive on offense.
Pipple.
Yeah.
With the touch though. Averaging 12 a game.
Let's see if she can knock these down here.
Just short.
Maybe a little bit more on that one. On one end we got a little too strong. On one end just a little too soft.
Meet in the middle.
Got to be perfect.
Yeah, it is. It's super important. If you can shoot free throws well, you can make a name for yourself out here. Almost rebounding it after 2 missed free throws.
Oh,
Baskins
Austin
almost, but steals her own ball back. There you go.
Steal. She's going to nice.
Good pass.
Wasn't quite ready for it.
No, it's so nice. Good she wasn't ready for it.
I don't think she was expecting a pass. She
no, I don't know how that worked physically speaking.
You got to pass down low if she can get that.
Holland back from the elbow, blocked.
Oh. Was that on the block or maybe on the body on the ground?
It's hard to say, but they are going to get Sabula for the blocking foul to send Hollenbeck to the line. They have quite a few fouls already as they start to accumulate here.
The 5th this quarter.
She nails the first.
Nice shot there.
Bringing the Bruin lead, Lady Bruin lead to 10 points here, just the first half. Nail it in the second. Good touch. Those are good looking free throws.
Holloway also a freshman.
Yeah.
Just noticed that. That's impressive too.
Yeah. She's got a high game IQ just to be a freshman. Oh. That looked like it hurt.
It jarred the neck a little bit.
Yeah. Obviously unintentional, but that's what you get when you run around.
Yeah. This is a contact sport. I think people forget that.
Yes, it is.
She looks a little shaken up there.
Yeah, hopefully she is all right. So Ellison is going to go to the line here. That was Baskins on the foul. She shoots too strong, though. Northeast has not served themselves well from the stripe so far. They have missed quite a few free throws. They've made gotten their attempts to the line, which is half the battle. But you got to nail them when you get there. She hits the second of the two.
She's about a 50% on the season free throw shooter, so it's about what you'd expect.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you're saying, I've seen a lot of missed free throws from them, and would be definitely a different game here if they were hitting those.
Sabula and Walls, a nice little battle of length down there.
Tough fall there. These girls aren't afraid to get after it. I like that. I like to see it.
No, they're not. They're getting after it. 22.6 seconds as we come right back down to go to the line again. So that's going to be Ellison. Deja vu.
Chance to cut into this lead, get it to a single point lead here.
First one is good. Got a good touch for the free throws. She brings that lead into single digits and nails the second. Very successful trip that time.
That's what you want to see from them in the second half.
Baskins has Holland back.
Slowed up a little bit.
Oh, I don't know how she caught that. I genuinely don't. 10 seconds to go here before halftime. Looks like she's going to hold for the shot. Yep.
Nice
Hollenbeck trying to play the two-man game. Baskins nearly loses it. Gets her shot away, but fouled. Is it before the shot?
Ray's not happy with that foul. It's very rare that you see a player who is happy with a foul call. No.
The fact that it was before the shot may save them.
1 second.
So now you've only got a second to get it off.
You get a good spot, get a good shot off, bad pass.
Too strong. Walls tried to get it, unfortunately unable to, so that's going to be 20-12 lead here. Bruins looking pretty sturdy here going into halftime.
Nice first half.
Yep, we'll pick it back up after halftime. You're watching high school basketball on Learn TV. welcome back to the home of the Bruins. Here we are for the second half of the home game between the Lady Bruins and Richland Northeast. The Bruins are up 20-12 here in the third quarter. A pretty good back and forth game so far. It started off real close. The Bruins went on a run, and as they halftime neared in, Richland sort of reeled it back in with a couple points. What do you sort of expect to go down here in the second half?
I think it's going to be a lot of the same chippiness, high defensive game. We've seen a lot of physicality from both teams.
Yes, absolutely.
I like to see nice shot attempt there. I'd like to see Richland get a couple more, hit a couple more of those free throws. If you're going to be on the line, you got to sink those. If they want to make this a little bit closer of a game, that's going to be big for them.
Yeah, they feel like they left a lot of points on the table there that they could have waylaid some of those, and it'd be a much closer ball game here.
Got a little excited there, a little bit of a travel. Yeah, I think if you're the head coach, you got to sit there at halftime and say, look, guys, we got to hit these free throws. If you're Lancaster's head coach, you got to say, hey, we got to slow down on the fouling. So I'm interested to see the adjustments both teams make. Lancaster still looks pretty aggressive here on defense.
Yeah, starting out on almost a full court press here. I think this is going to come down to the defense inside for Richland Northeast. In that first quarter, they had 3 steals down low and only 1 in the second quarter. If they can do that more, they can put some pressure on this interior offense for the Bruins, which has been super successful.
And going back to what we were saying earlier, it's impressive to see this defense as efficient as they are. With these girls are all young. They're applying pressure. They're playing smart. They're playing aggressive, and it's good to see. I like to see it.
Oh yeah, especially again there we got the freshman down low, Hollenbeck, kicking things off here in the second half.
Yeah, Hollenbeck is nice. I've enjoyed watching her play.
Yeah, she does all the little things that you want to see from a player.
Definitely, I've enjoyed seeing her. I've enjoyed seeing Indian Adams, the 7th grader.
Yeah, the 7th grader. You could tell she's got some intensity as well.
And Eliza Baskins too.
Yeah, she's that leader.
She is. She's a senior, right? Yep. Yeah, she was just getting a little quick talk there from the coach. Probably gonna play call a little bit.
Yeah. P last man down here on the full court press. Richland Northeast surveying into the corner. We go with the 3, and she nails it. That's a big bucket there. Latia Ray. Again, yeah, this is much more reminiscent of the first quarter than the second.
Full court press. They definitely have turned their defensiveness, their aggressiveness up on defense. Gets a steal here down low.
Yep, Sabula with the steal. That was a forced steal.
Got her open there. Oh, just
Crosby
short.
misses though.
Short. A little bit of contact there coming in. It looked like she got hit in the head.
Yeah, got nailed there as Ellison tried to go for the ball. Hollenbeck inbounding. Full court is on. Baskins fouled though.
A little aggressive there.
Yeah, that's a gimme foul there. You don't want to do that, especially if you're Ellison, who's already got 2 fouls, I believe.
Yeah, and you're playing so well, you're pressing so well. Why you don't want to be too aggressive? But
what is that? A couple turnovers in a row here for the Bruins,
yeah.
and
Gosh,
nearly
quick
another.
hands.
That's Wilson again.
Yeah, I like watching her play too.
She's a
good.
menace. The only thing that may save the Bruins is she's got fouls. Hollenbeck with space should take it up and dribble it there.
Yeah, double, you got to call that double out.
Yeah, absolutely, especially if you see it. If you're P, you got to call it.
Like to see that.
Muscles down in. The wall.
Pass.
Good bucket for the senior as the Bruins stretch it back out to 9.
Now they're a little bit of a press themselves. We're just going to press the rest of this game.
Wilson to the bucket. Fouls.
Foul there from Walls.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Walls for the foul there. Wilson just went right at the bucket again. Let's see if she can have some more success from the charity stripe here. They keep their foot on the gas here. They might be able to close this thing out, make it a 5 or 6 point ball game to bring it into the fourth quarter. Then you're well within striking distance.
Definitely, yeah. They've been aggressive, but could they keep that aggressiveness up? You know, it's
it's a high pace, it's high intensity.
Yeah. Both teams are playing it. It could go down to some depth at that point.
Yeah, and how well does the depth on your bench play your full court press defensively.
Right.
Because the type of thing, if you're not in the right spot, one man's not there, then
slip, double there.
I didn't see what he called up.
Called a travel.
Travel.
See, that's good defense. You got two, you got a double there, but you got the out of bounds on the other side, so you're forcing her to a tight spot.
Yep, it's a third man in that scenario.
It is.
The boundary can play a big part.
You see a lot of corners use that in football. A lot of defenders in basketball use that as well.
Yeah, there's some young talent on the floor tonight, which means sometimes you're going to get a player who's going to dribble with their eyes to the ground.
Yep.
Take a few steps that way when they're breaking the press, and all of a sudden they look up there and they're about to dribble out of bounds. As they finally get it broken down and get into their half-court offense here. 4:20 left in the third quarter here. Walls inside. Sabula and Walls have been going back and forth since the second quarter, and that's a battle.
Yeah, both are playing really well, backing each other down.
Walls,
foul. Like she was going to try to draw a charge there, slid her feet, but I think they called the foul on Indian Adams. So.
Yeah, Ray split the defenders there. She almost lost the dribble, and I think she almost caused to carry the ball, but able to get away with it there. So Wilson will go to the line, or Ray will go to the line, excuse me. Wilson went to the line last time. Too strong, but almost a friendly roll.
Going to give Indian Adams a little bit of a break. She's playing hard.
Yeah.
Get her some water.
Physical play, too. The second one here. Too strong on that one. Hollenbeck with the board.
Maya Coffee bringing it in.
Yeah, strong.
Yeah, another freshman, another young body on the team.
Yep, they got a couple. They've been bringing off Wilson and Coffee on the bench that are really good, too. That's 4 players in their rotation that are freshmen or 7th graders.
And when you have a team that young, maybe you can force this, keep this pace up.
Yeah, well, the Bruins, it looks to have just number-wise, they have a couple extra bodies on the bench, too. Walls with the steal.
Oh, got to get it.
And smart play by Hollenbeck to know who touched it last.
Yeah. High IQ, like you were saying earlier.
Mm-hmm. That's not to diminish IQ's other players. You can just tell she's watched a lot of basketball in her life. Baskins clears the way for P.
Nice pass.
And around the world in 80 days.
There it is.
P with another bucket.
Very strong.
Yeah. Very sure. Almost stolen by Coffee. Pushed to the corner. Looks like that one's going to be out on Sabula. Wilson will inbound.
Corner 3 here.
Baskins has it at the top of the key. Same side again, trying to feed P. This time she didn't call for the clear out, though. And Sabula was waiting for it.
He did not think that was off on her.
No. A heads-up play. Sabula is a lifeline down low for her team, playing great defense inside. He will not go away. Bruins up by 10, 2:48 to go in the third.
You like to see that from Sabula. She's giving up some size, giving up some power, but she's still playing hard.
Mm-hmm. And she's having to take care of 2 players, it seems like.
Yeah. More press here.
And they're going to get 8 seconds.
There it is. I brought it up before we got on. 8 seconds.
I just wish I could count that high.
Spoken into existence here.
that doesn't happen as much as you'd expect it to in a game.
It's one of those underrated calls. You don't see it called a lot. It happens more than it's called, I can tell you that. Same with the 3 seconds in the paint.
Ooh.
Strong.
Baskins
strong
to the basket, but off the side there.
Pretty rough foul.
Yeah. So get a chance at the stripe for herself, 2:34, while she shoots. I'm going to read our sponsors. Williams Electrical, your go-to for all your power needs. They provide electrical services to meet the unique needs of both residential and commercial clients. With a team of highly skilled electricians, they ensure the highest standards of safety and efficiency in every project they complete. Their commitment to excellence has made them trusted name in the community. Be sure to give Williams Electrical a call for all your power needs.
There it is.
Did I get it done in one free throw?
You did. And she hit the free throw.
Bang.
Nice.
I don't know which was more impressive. No, I'm just kidding. Bruins stretching the lead to 11 here with a chance for 12, and she nails it.
That's nice. Good job, Aspen.
Clutch buckets here as they are sitting back in that full court. They're feeling good about it, I guess. Almost stolen by Coffee. Sabula goes right to the rack. Falling back. Charge.
Way to take that charge, Holland.
Add one of those to the stat sheet, baby. She's pretty pumped about it, too.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's good to see a player that understands the momentum that brings.
She's feeling it now.
She's definitely hurting. Okay, you gonna bring it in here.
Ooh. Foul on, I think it's be foul on Coffee. Yeah. Like a moving screen there. Trying. Unable to do it though. 2:19 to go. Ellison will inbound.
Take it up top there.
That's Brown. Who battled through a little bit of foul trouble in the first half.
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't get to see as much of her as I wanted. She's a senior.
Yeah, she's her and Wilson or Ellison have been a menace. They were the steel factory there in the first quarter.
She's averaging just under 2 steals a game. I'm looking at the stats here. You got Gadsden, Ellison, Ray all averaging, and Sabula all averaging over 2 steals a game.
That's good. That's a lot.
That is very impressive. And
Walls with the board. What was that last part?
And Brown was right under at 1.8. So
yeah, averaging 2 steals a game is pretty darn good, man.
That's good to have. Pretty much 5 players, a full lineup.
Averaging 10 steals a game right almost, man. That's good. And right as you said that Richland Northeast got a bucket there down low. Reeling this thing back into 10, but we are at the line for Walls.
Nice. Good shot there from Walls.
Hits that first one.
A little bit of confusion on who's in here for Lancaster.
And the second one is good. Clutch free throw shooting the third here so far for the Bruins.
That's 4 in a row, right?
Yep.
Love to see it.
And I think 5 of the last 6.
Very impressive. 5 of the last 6 free throws made.
Ooh.
Good defense.
Trying to draw. Thought about it.
I thought she got it. Maybe her feet slid a little bit.
Yeah, I think maybe they're saying that she got there just a little later than Sabula did.
We are, Lancaster fans are not enjoying that call. Ronnie
No.
Robinson upset about it, understandably.
That was a close call. I don't want to second guess a ref when they're that close. Ellison from 3
nice.
off the
The bank is
backboard.
open and she hit a little shrug.
Oh, she did. She said, let me hit the drive through here real quick.
I don't know if she was shrugging at the fact that she used bank or shrugging at somebody.
Or shrugging it like, oh, yeah, I'm that good. I'm him. I'm her.
Yeah.
And she brings it down to 9 with 1:15 left. Like I said, if they could get it down to around 6 points, you give yourself a real opportunity.
Yeah. Of course, we're unbiased, but you like to see them get hot and make it a little bit of a closer game. You know?
Yep. And it's been a really back and forth all night, aside from that run there in the second.
Yeah, and that runs. This is a game of runs, and that run.
It's the difference.
Dividends, yeah.
Because Richland's been good from 3, good stealing the football or basketball, but free throws killed them. You get to the line, you do the work to get to the line, and you hurt yourself and you don't make them.
Yeah, it's a different story there. If they had made those, this would be maybe a tie game we're looking at.
Ellison tracks it down, but obviously
Backcourt,
backcourt violation. 43 seconds left.
Coffee still staying with her though. Still aggressive.
Still got the energy to get it done.
She needs I don't know if they do NIL in high school yet, but she needs a coffee deal.
Yeah, it's waiting.
Let's get some of these. There's a bunch of coffee shops in Lancaster. Let's get her a deal.
Hollenbeck from three. Ooh,
barely
just
A little
strong.
high there.
I see pizza, now I want some. Taking it inside to Ray.
That shoulder is bothering her. She's holding at it again. They need to look
Close to making it, though.
Like Cunningham, she is a senior.
Timeout.
She's maybe wanting to power through an injury. It looks like she's trying to play, but she's not 100%.
Yeah.
You can see it on her face.
Yeah. Give a shout out to our sponsors. Run through them all here one good time. Tonight's basketball game is brought to you by Kershaw House of Pizza, Williams Electrical, the City of Lancaster, Founders Federal Credit Union, Comporium Communication, Lancaster County Natural Gas Authority, and the town of Kershaw. The mission of the town of Kershaw is to promote the quality of life for the residents of the town of Kershaw in an economical, ethical, and congenial way. It's a small town living the right way. Be sure to check out their website and Facebook page for upcoming events. We got 13.7 seconds left here in the third. And it is Richland Northeast ball. Walker with the inbound.
Let's see if they hold it, try to get the last shot here. Got to get it in. Quick hands from Lancaster.
Almost got her own rebound there, but stepped on the out-of-bound line. Brown with inbound to Coffey, and Baskins quickly with no man.
Maybe slow it down a little bit here, though. Yeah, you don't want to push too much.
Baskins does not know the word slow down.
She is full go. Oh.
And she loses her own dribble.
It was a double there.
That's what happens when you play down low a lot.
Yes. The crowd wanted it, and the crowd got it.
That'll do it for the third quarter. We're going to take a quick break and be back with the fourth quarter where champions are made. You're watching high school basketball on Learn TV. All right, we're back here for the fourth quarter.
This gym is filling up. A lot of fans coming in here now.
Yep. For part two of the games tonight, where the boys will take on Richland Northeast as well. Inside, stolen.
Oh, caught a jump there.
But they're going to call it a jump ball. Ray inbounding here. Walker brings it up. She immediately looking down low, trying to feed it inside.
Good strong take. Just doesn't have that finish there.
No, just a little off on the finish. And Wall's there to pick their easy rebound up.
Nice
Hollenbeck
pass.
unable to field it cleanly and has to pass out, but they're going to get her for a travel instead.
That back foot.
Ooh, she
And the
made
mid
it.
Shot.
If Richland Northeast wants to take a shot at this here, they're going to need to get a bucket here quick. You can't play around. Buckley. She thought about it. Into the corner. Good move to get loose, and Walker with a beautiful bucket.
Use that baseline. That's good. Now another press from Richland Northeast, I should say. Strong take there. Tried to get it out to Hollenbeck. A little too much mustard on the pass.
Too much mustard. If you keep talking about food, though,
I'm a chubby guy at heart.
I immediately start thinking about hot dogs. Walker, cut to 7.
Deep three.
Ooh, just to the left for
I
Brown.
like that. You gotta.
I was thinking it was in.
You're down 7 here. You got 6 minutes. You need to be aggressive. You need to take some shots. Oh,
I'm okay with her taking that shot.
Oh.
Baskins runs into a chair there.
is she holding her? Is it ankle or knee there? I can't really. Hard to tell from over here. The trainer's checking on her.
That's looked like it hurt.
Did not look good.
No,
Hate
it
to see
did not.
Oh,
And one of the preliminary ball carriers for the team, too. I mean,
oh, she looks like she's hurt. I feel for that.
yeah, it's in a tough spot. That shin will get you. P can't field it cleanly.
Gets it back.
Spins.
Nice.
Sabula fouls.
Nice take. I've been impressed watching their battle. Sabula's going hard with P, and
Again, she's asking when P checks out, she's got to deal with walls.
yeah, I was gonna say she's battling hard. Sabula's averaging a double-double, by the way, 13.8 and 11.4.
That's pretty
That
impressive.
is not the biggest center.
No.
Nice shot there from P. Good to see P hitting her free throws. Love seeing a center that can hit free throws.
Yep, with some touch. But she does. You got touch on those spin moves, too.
Yeah, yeah. Nice footwork from her there.
And nails the second.
Looks like she's kind of limping a little bit.
Yeah, I got the brace on.
Oh. We got 3 injuries we're kind of looking at now for Lancaster.
That was a big bucket there. It was a big series there from P. Especially with Baskins not on the floor now. Brown has it. Stolen, though, from Coffey, brings it up. And she'll hold it up for Hollenbeck.
Little update on Baskins. Looks like she just went back to the locker room area.
Yeah, they taking a look at her there on the bench. 5:40 to go.
Most likely going to get her some ice.
Looks like it's a turnover and going to be Richland Northeast ball. Ray inbounds there. Walker will bring it up. Brown not afraid to shoot it.
Oh,
And close again. Sabula, the beautiful board.
nice board. Sabula pass
Kicks it out. Shot again.
Wanted to tried to draw the foul there. Not Sabula.
And
Sabula got the ball there. Was
too strong. I don't blame you for that. She keeps getting the rebound. So.
Yes. Melanie Walker will give her shout out there, sophomore.
And a series of missed shots there from Richland Northeast did not sit well. Walls has it. Kicks it to Hollenbeck from three.
Oh,
And too strong. Coffee with the board
nice
up.
board, Coffee.
Blocked.
Sabula with some impressive defense.
I think she even felt bad about that one.
Yeah.
4:50 to go. Holding it down low. Trying to keep her team in it. There's Baskins walking without a limp.
Yeah, she just wanted some water, I think. She was fine.
They had to power up her T1 800 battery or whatever, like the Terminator.
Yeah.
She will be back.
Nice double team here on the baseline.
Loses her steal to Hollenbeck, who gets a jump ball out of it.
there. Yeah, I tell you, I like watching Hollenbeck play. She is playing tough.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she fills the stat sheet up. We got the inbound here. Coffee's open.
Coffee.
Brown
Push
shove.
there.
Probably saved an easy two, though.
Yeah, that's a situation where you'll take that foul, put her on the line.
Yeah, you need to put her on the line now. Force her to shoot the free throws. So Coffee will hit the free throw line. 4:30 to go.
Big free throws here for the freshman.
Yep. just hopefully stretch the lead back out to 10. And she does. So Wilson will check in, and Hollenbeck will get a breather, a much-needed breather.
It's another freshman for freshman there. This is a very young team, 2, 3, 4, 5 seniors.
Where's the sophomores at? Let's get some experience in here.
It is, yeah, you're either a senior, a freshman, or you're a 7th grader on this team.
Stolen.
Backcourt call there.
Trying to argue her case for a deflected pass, but not
Head
going to
coach
get it.
Jenkins there saying there was some contact. Pretty upset about the call.
Desperate to keep her team in this thing.
It's a bang-bang play. That's what
It's hard, yeah, when you get those types of situations.
it's hard to see. There's no video replay.
We got video replay.
Well, there is for us. There's not for them.
Yeah, I've seen some plays before that have been frustrating.
Yeah, bring the ref up here real quick. Let's see.
In fact, there was an AJ Lancaster game a few years back where the boys sent the, or should have won, but they called the bucket no good, and we had it on our camera.
Oh,
Stolen by P.
nice. Just kind of ripped it out of the sky there. Did P.
Yeah, it's my ball. Indy Adams. Timeout, Bruins. So we'll take a timeout too. You're watching high school basketball on Learn TV. All right, welcome back. 3:53 to go in the fourth. Bruins up by 10, and it is their ball.
Jenkins is still arguing that call on the other end.
Making her point known. A woman of her conviction stolen by Brown. Can she get some points out of it? Walls tracking and made.
Nice. Walls didn't want to give up the foul there.
Nope, got in her lane enough to let her know. Maybe you miss it, maybe you don't.
Got to get it across here.
Indy Adams gets it across. P holds it up.
Slow it down a little bit. Coffee looks like she's calling for a screen. She's not getting it.
Trying to get it inside. And a double team awaits. She doesn't care. She says, I'll pull up from here.
She is aggressive. I like it.
Yeah.
Tough player.
It's like as soon as Baskin stepped out, they turned her aggressiveness up. And you were probably right about Cunningham. She got some ice on the shoulder, so.
Yeah, I was watching.
Should have taken a knock in there. Into the corner for Sabula. Steps out. Walker surveys. Ray into
Nice
Sabula,
pass
up and
down low,
in. Back down to 8 it goes. Floating around here for much of the night. India, loses it off herself.
Oh,
Sabula.
little sloppy play there. Sabula gets it.
And there you go. If you wanted a close game, they're down to 6.
There it is.
2:28 to go.
And Sabula's not. If you're pulling for Lancaster here, you do not want to see Sabula get the ball in her hand.
No, she made a very easy play there.
Back-to-back baskets.
We've a shout out to Comporium. Find all you need to be connected and entertained. They're always ready to offer you the latest technology and superior customer service with a personal touch. They're invested in the communities they serve, so you're treated like a neighbor, not a number. And Founders Federal Credit Union, headquartered in Lancaster, is the largest credit union in the state of South Carolina, established in 1961, and as of June 2023 has grown to 790 employees and 250,000 members. Bank. It's where I bank. I mean, it's
Yes.
where
What is
the
your
internet,
routing number?
the internet holds space for me to put money into, but I don't put money in there. .228 to go.
Couple possession game here.
Yep. Whittled it down to 6. It's hovered around anywhere from 8 to 12 all night long until now.
Again, that run that Lancaster went on earlier is pretty much the difference maker. It's been back and forth all game aside from that run, and they grew a lead big enough to where
they just sort of sustained it.
Kind of comfortable.
Yep. Don't
need to get too comfortable. They need to stay aggressive.
Absolutely. And Baskins is back in.
Nice.
And she's fouled right away, and
almost got it.
Tempted.
Put her on the line. Let's knock these down, Baskins.
Big buckets for Baskins. Big baskets for Baskins. Zing. She takes her first. And nails it.
7-point lead here.
7 points it is. Can she stretch it back out to 8? And just out. Hollenbeck guards closely, though.
Good defense there.
She brings it up quick, though.
Doesn't want to foul. They're playing smart. They're playing aggressive, but they're not being overly aggressive. They're not reaching in. They're sliding their feet. It's good defense. Active hands.
They've not altered their strategy offensively the entire game. They've just been chipping away. And nearly losing it is Ray. But I believe it's going to stick with Richland Northeast. Down by 7, 2:04 to go. Remember, stick around after this one's over. We're going to have the boys' game. Baskins stolen, 2-on-1. She going to pass it or she'll take it inside with the beautiful step over. She must not hurt too bad.
A little Euro action. She's been watching Manu Ginobili.
Yeah. Walker tries to put one in, but Walls will rebound it. Coffee to be. You got to hurry up.
Yeah,
they're counting it out. You got to get it across.
I don't think they're going to. No.
Timeout. Good heads-up play by the coach.
Nice.
As he calls a timeout.
That's Coach Robinson over there.
We got one more sponsor to shout out here. Welcome to the Red Rose City with emphasis on arts and culture as well as rich history. See Lancaster SC is dedicated to creating a destination for those seeking the enjoyment of small-town charm and southern hospitality. See Lancaster wants to remind you to shop local small business and check out their website or their Facebook page for See Lancaster's upcoming events.
Nice.
And boom goes the dynamite. Yeah, so check out all our sponsors. They're what make this possible.
You have a talent for this ad reading thing.
I've just done it so many times I can do it pretty fast now.
You got a face for radio, too. It's the oldest joke in the book.
And a brain for science. To be tested upon later. Bruins will inbound the ball. 1:37 to go. P will do it. Into Coffee. Ooh.
Accidental. The crowd does not like it. She slipped.
I don't know that it was that malicious in terms of its intent. It was a foul, sure. But Brown, I don't think Brown was trying to hurt her or anything.
You definitely want to see
but they're
trying to see what they're going to decide here.
Tee her up here yet? Yes, they did. So Tex will be shot by Coffee here, and this will probably make it too big of a insurmountable lead. She can nail one of these.
Coffee almost had a backcourt right before the foul.
Right.
So it looks like she kind of lost her footing too on the foul, made her fall. I don't think there was no ill will there.
No. And nails the second.
A 10-point lead with 1:34 left.
So it looks like they're closing in.
Bringing the 7th grader back in here.
Yeah, might as well sit Baskins. Probably because of the injury, you think. just, you know,
That's
you're
what I
up
would-
by 10.
Yeah, no need to
Yeah.
put too much stress on her
I think they felt the lead getting dwindled there, and they wanted to bring her back in just to push it over.
Very aggressive defensively here.
Brown is very aggressive.
Back-to-back fouls on Brown.
At this point, what can you do, you know?
Yeah, you gotta get the ball here. You gotta be aggressive. You get a foul called, it's at least you're stopping the clock.
So Coffee will go to the line again. 1 for 2 on her last trip.
Sure, they're hoping for a couple of misses. As Richland Northeast.
Yeah, still clinging to life.
This is the first one.
Either of these teams, if they would have shot better from free throws tonight, would have won this game.
Definitely.
The Bruins could have stretched the lead out by another 10, and Richland Northeast could have potentially won this game if they'd hit their free throws better. You're not going to be perfect. You just got to hit them at a better clip.
Yeah.
And 1 for 2 there on the second trip for Coffee to bring things out to 11. Walker loses her dribble. She's not over yet.
Yep. Oh,
She picks out her
throws it over.
teammate and out of bounds, but Hollenbeck unfortunately touched it.
The crowd is not happy about it, but
Indy-
it's definitely off
Yeah,
on Hollenbeck.
Hollenbeck says, I didn't touch it. But I would say the same thing, too.
We're letting our referee have it down here. He's laughing it off. Love to see it.
Pulling up. Nailed
Nice
it.
shot there.
Bringing it back down to 8. 110, 109. Timeout. Richland Northeast. They will not go away.
Yeah, they're staying in here.
Those are the worst teams, you know. It's like, why would you not go away and lose already, you know? But I'm joking. Yeah, those are tough teams. They're just resilient teams. They don't want to go away. And you can't play around and take things for granted because there is still 1 minute and 9 seconds left.
Yeah, they're definitely still in this.
It ain't going to be easy.
Happen. I've seen it happen before where a team's down 8 with a minute left, and I've also unfortunately been on the other side where I've seen teams that I pull for have an 8-point lead with a minute left.
And a meltdown. So the home crowd here.
Home crowd is filling up. A lot of people in attendance here sporting their Bruins. Their
Oh,
Lady
yeah.
Bruins.
Oh, yeah. As they should. It's the number. Well, I got to get my stats out for that game if I'm going to start spitting game. You know what I'm saying? They are the number 3 team in South Carolina and the number 1 team in 4A at 15-1. Their only loss is to Duncanville, Texas, who is the number 3 team in the state of Texas.
Oh, wow. Was that a tournament there? Or? Yeah.
Yep. And they got beat. It was like 100-58, so they got put it on them pretty good. But that Duncanville team is like a national traveling team type deal. They're a big school.
Yeah, high school sports in Texas is insane.
It's like on another level. Bruins here.
Oh, a little shove there from P after the play.
And that you're just giving your opponent points at this point because that'll send her to the line.
And I didn't really see anything overly aggressive there.
No, I didn't either. Just Coffee playing, or excuse me, I said the wrong name. Sabula just playing hard, I think. I think a lot of the girls on the court tonight only know one speed, and that's just go get it.
Yeah. Get after it.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get free throws from both teams, right? No? We should be.
As P misses and rolls out.
These are big free throws here. Makes the second one.
Stretches it back out to 9.
We're going to get free throws here on the other end for the technical.
So Walker will take these.
And it's something you don't want to see.
No, I don't want to see it ever get out of hand, you know.
No.
And she's short on the first. So Walker takes the second. And this time she's right on. Pulls it back down to 8. 1:05 to go. And Richland Northeast ball.
Curious on the choice of the free throw there.
Walker at the top, under a minute to go. Inside, attack, but loses the dribble. Hollenbeck up to Baskins. It's finger, or someone gets their finger to it and tips it just to slow that fast break down.
Yeah. Just barely. It's a game of inches.
Shrugged her off there. It's an offensive foul. Is that what they're saying?
I think they're going to call on the body there.
Okay.
Richland Northeast.
All right, it was close. It looked like she shrugged, kind of gave her a little bit of the wing, chicken wing there.
Kind of did.
But they're going to get the other team. 41.2 left.
It did look like the defender kind of slid into her lane there where she was going.
And nails the first.
It's good to see her come back in after that scary injury.
Yeah, I think it's one of the things where she's probably gonna feel it tomorrow, but probably bruised her shin or something.
Yeah.
Which will stink in the morning, I'm sure. It'll be nice and have a big lump there probably.
For her, this game is brought to you by Tylenol.
Brought to you by the letter O for ow. To the top of the key is Ray, but P will collect.
Short.
And Baskins.
Looks like they are, for a second, it looked like Richland Northeast was going to let them run it out.
Yeah, they weren't ready yet. I think they'll probably base it on this next series of play as P comes up, Gimpy.
Reminder, we have the boys coming up after this. They're ready down there in the doorway.
Yeah, I believe that's Richland Northeast ready to go. They're ready to step into the Bears' den. I don't know that the Bears are hibernating, though. Like they're out.
Another nice free throw there.
The Lady Bears are out, that's for sure. As Baskins finishes things up here and nails the second.
It's both of them. Definitely a higher scoring quarter.
Yeah, it's turned up here in the second half. A lot of times it'll be higher scoring in the second quarter, and then they'll sort of tie things down in the late in the game. Sabula, dribble drive, and
just
good.
Straight to the basket.
Yeah, no one wanted to foul her. They're like, nah.
It looks like they're going to just let the clock run out here.
They look to the coach and
a little bit of a late push. I don't understand if you are gonna foul. Why was you not fouling immediately?
I don't know that I think that
maybe a little miscommunication there.
We'll say that, yeah. As that one will probably do it once Baskins shoots these two.
She doesn't mind. It's a chance for her to get some more points.
Yeah, run through our sponsors one more time. Tonight's game was brought to you by Kershaw House of Pizza, Williams Electrical, the City of Lancaster, Founders Federal Credit Union, Comporium Communication, Lancaster County Natural Gas Authority, and the town of Kershaw. Big ups to you guys for making this possible. She shoots the second, and it's too strong. She gets her own rebound, though, and will hold the shot. I thought 23 was going to foul her again.
I did. That was Chris Buckley there.
So that'll do it for the first of our two games. Lady Bruins win 46-35 here against Richland Northeast. Stick around for game 2 as we get started here shortly. You're watching high school basketball on Learn TV. Welcome back, viewers, to Lancaster High School basketball on Learn TV. I am Paul McKenzie. With me is Dante Carter. We are here for Game 2, Richland Northeast against the Lancaster Bruins. The Bruins are a good basketball team. Let's just say that. Number 3 in the state of South Carolina, number 1 in Class 4. They're 15-1 with 1 defeat. And what is Richland Northeast record, sir?
Richland
Hit me with
Northeast
that.
is 4-16. So.
And what are they in the region?
They are 1-5 in region.
1-5 in region. So polar opposites in terms of records, but it's region play, so you can pretty much throw the records out the window. These teams see each other regularly. They're not scared of one another, and I can promise you this Richland boys team it does not care about that record, and they're in there to get it on.
Yep. Yeah, if you're going at a top-ranked team, you're going to give it your all. You're going to give it your best. You will probably save all of your energy for this game, and I think they look like they're ready. They were in the lineups. They were looking good during warm-up. Starting out here with a mid-range.
Jordan Watford opening things up with an air ball. Still got to dial in the sniper rifle there. The corner from the corner is Tinsley. He misses, but Watford with a rebound. He averages 7 boards a game and makes it look easy.
Yeah, he does. Number 1 in the state of South Carolina, right?
Yes, number 1 in the state of South Carolina, and he is a top 200 player, sniffing down that top 150.
Averaging just under 23 a game.
Which is a lot of points.
Yes.
Stolen by him as we speak.
Oh, he
nearly lost. He was
looking
ready for it. He was ready for it. But quick hands, 4 points easy.
Already.
Yeah. You can tell there's just a different level. I've only seen maybe 3 guys in here on this court that are ranked in terms of similarity to him. Sindarius. Back in the day, there was a cat for Marlboro County who came through here who was really, really good.
What about, are you about to say, I'm sorry.
No, who are you?
Does Torrey Craig play for
Great
Falls?
Falls? Torrey Craig, yes, that was going to get in there eventually. And then Devin Downey is the other one.
Yes, Devin Downey.
Devin Downey I watched come in here and lay 50 on us, and we still won.
Legendary Gamecock player.
Yep, actually started his career at Cincinnati.
Yeah. We had brought up Sindarius, another Gamecock.
Yeah, but I say that to say this. I think Jordan looks the best in terms of his on-the-court play. He's a very complete player. When you look at the recruiting rankings, you don't often see the term CG next to a player, which when you're saying, what does that mean? What's a CG? It means complete guard.
Can also go for combo guard.
That as well.
Complete combo guard.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I like to order my fast food.
Complete combos.
This crowd here is a
stolen.
Still here. Jakari Ballard with 4 games.
Made it look easy, Jakari Ballard.
Averaging about 8 a game.
Yep. Lancaster loves to get up and run under Coach Coffin. They're even more lethal this year because they can sit up in the half court and really push the game.
Got our timeout early here.
Yeah, Richland Northeast, though, has a couple of 6'6" guys on that roster to throw at us. So.
Head coach for Richland Northeast, Jacob Lurie, looking to get a little talk in with his team early.
Yeah, 6-0. Bruins looking sharp on that glass. Got to get the defense out there and figure things out.
Yeah, and honestly, most of those points are coming off of turnovers. It isn't even like it's bad defensive play. It's just you got to be better on offense. Yeah.
And again, 2 buckets from Watford. That it's just he's so fast with the ball.
So good, very physical too. Went right through a guy to get his second bucket a while ago.
Yep.
This crowd here is a nice crowd for this basketball game. They were very animated during the national anthem.
Yeah, I was going to say we should all, nobody's topping that.
No, she did a great job. I don't know who was singing it.
But they're not supposed to get the away team amped up, though.
Yeah, they were into it, too.
R.J. Brown out there guarding the top of the key. Very, very gifted athlete.
DeMarcus Halliburton.
It's going to be
travel there.
Had to get light on his feet, battling it inside against Watford on the defensive end.
Halliburton here, 6'5". He's a combo forward and center. And a senior. Got a turnover there early.
Tinsley with a good dribble. Brown eyes the corner, bucket, and strong.
Robbie Wheeler.
Almost gets it back for the Bruins. Brown, and he just loses the handle.
Freshman there, Reese Jackson for Richland Northeast.
So we're going to get foul on, I believe that's going to be on number 1, Christopher Azuzu, who is tasked with staying in front of Watford there for that second. Quick first dribble from him.
Yeah, very fast on that first step. Wide open here.
From the corner.
Missed it. They just lost him on the inbound, it looked like.
Tinsley inside. Good pass.
Nice pass down low.
I believe that was close to goaltending too, sir.
Ballard, yeah, he definitely got his hand in the net.
Halliburton has got some leaps.
Got some hops to him. Nice defense here. Look at that. Slide in the feet.
Yeah, they want the forearm. Watford actually gets out of place on defense and gives up the first bucket.
To Marcus Halliburton there with the
Tinsley inside. Good bucket to the out.
wide open.
Corner.
This is the corner three. Good board.
Still getting dialed
Back up
in.
with it.
Heck of a bucket by
Ballard.
Ballard.
He's averaging just under 3 rebounds a game. I think he's already got 3 in this game.
Yeah, Ballard and Wheeler out there working hard for the Bruins.
I watched some of these kids when they were 8 years old for the rec league.
I believe it.
I used to work there, and they were you could tell they were going to have a bright future, that group. They've kept these guys together for a long time.
They've kind of come up together.
Yes.
The last class, too.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, they were coached well all the way from young age. A lot of good coaches in this area.
Good athletes out there, too. Kid like Brown, who plays quarterback for the Bruins football team.
Got Leslie Kennedy here with the ball, senior.
Having trouble getting anything going offensively so far.
Oh, man, nice little move. Couldn't finish
Short.
there, though.
Good board for Brown.
Nice
Good pass ahead. And they'll set up on offense now. They're a little more effective than past seasons in the half court now that they have this man who reaches in and gets fouled in the process. That's number 1 on the fouls for Halliburton, who's going to have to stay out of foul trouble tonight against the big man. Give a shout out to our sponsors: Kershaw House of Pizza, Williams Electrical, the City of Lancaster, Founders Federal Credit Union, Kaporian Communication, Lancaster County Natural Gas Authority, and the town of Kershaw. Big ups to you guys for making it all happen.
Richland Northeast was trying to huddle up there before the free throw. The referee told him simply, you can't.
No. As he knocks in the first one.
Yeah, Jordan Warford, looking at his stats here, is a complete player.
Yeah, he does a little bit of everything, and I think he leads them in pretty much everything.
This stat sheet stuffer here. It looks like it. Wow, good dip.
And the second, that's 6 for him, as he'll take a breather as the Bruins are up by 10.
Love seeing this aggressive defense here.
Yeah, the Bruins will love to run full court presses on you, man.
Jarvis Bowden there.
And they're really good at help defense, too.
Nice there, double. Went up strong.
Yeah, foul, but not a bad foul.
Not a bad foul, no.
You want to put him on the line, especially now that it's not RJ. You got your backup in to relinquish a few fouls.
Yeah.
And they will run. They'll run a lot of bodies too, the Bruins.
That's DeMarcus Halliburton there at the line. He's been making some plays early. I think he's got their only point so far.
Yes, and he's got a tough assignment on defense.
Yeah.
Now that he's out there, he can focus a little on the offensive side of his game.
He is the biggest body on the court for them. Looks like they got one guy 6'7", Ian Adams.
Hits
on the
the
bench.
second there. Yeah, so they got a couple guys that got some lean length on them. And they're going right against a full court man themselves. Although they're just not pressing as hard as the Bruins, I think. Tinsley inside, kicks it out.
Pass out.
Takes a little longer on his shot, and this time drills it. Ice in his veins.
What a pass from Tinsley. Tinsley's got nice ball handling skills. Been watching him since he was a little kid. He's always been nice with the ball. He can move it around. He's got nice court vision as well.
Yeah, good to kick it outside. Not afraid to take the shot either, even though you missed a couple. Ooh, tough work inside. Unable to pull it down, though.
Going down here.
Floats it in.
Oh, nice defensive play there by Leslie Kennedy with a block.
Yeah, good defensive play.
Let it not foul. Watch the ball. Swat the ball.
Bruins up 15-13. Really flexing their muscle on the defensive end so far.
Let's see what Tinsley's trying to set up here.
Bowden, one of the seniors out there in the corner, open.
Oh my goodness.
Tinsley puts him in a blender and hits spin.
Oh my goodness.
I just don't know how some guys can do that in a phone booth like that.
Yeah. Oh.
Stolen.
Here.
Wheeler, he's dealing.
Very quickly getting ahead of here.
Yeah, Robbie Wheeler, senior.
Bit of a run here.
Eating lunch right now.
Got another timeout.
Bruins
talk to his team.
Exploding for 19 in the first quarter.
They want to see if they can't put it into this run here.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, sometimes offense equals defense and defense equals offense, but at some point you got to start putting some buckets on the board.
Yeah, you're down. You got a 13-3 run going. Got you down 19-3 early on in the game. Let's slow it down here a little bit, I think. Tell his team calm down. They're trying to force some things.
You're trying to press too much. It becomes you think about the points. Instead, go up and just don't look at the scoreboard. Just play basketball.
Yeah, play the game you know to play. You've been playing it for a long time. If you're here,
it's a capable team. They have won basketball games this year. They play big boy basketball. This is class 4.
Yeah, 4A. It's not like you're playing a bunch of nobodies. No. This is a very formidable team. I'm sure they want to see Emmanuel Ard get a little bit more involved. He is their leading scorer. Haven't really seen him get the ball much.
No, really. They've just been trying to play on the fast break. It doesn't have much in the way of half court to speak of. The Bruins are too, so it's like they feed off their own energy. When they get you flustered and pushing, that's when they really feast.
Yeah.
And right now they got a few of their backups in, and watch them still keep the intensity up.
So we see here Richland Northeast is kind of slowing it down, but they're just so aggressive, so smart on defense, sliding the feet, active hands are up.
A lot of guys don't want to play on defense like this.
Yeah, they play defense, and it looks like that's where they make their money is on defense.
They earn their keep.
A little bit of
a little overzealous there, but
that's good.
They'll get bailed out by a poor attempted catch.
Zach Graham is a senior, 33, telling the team calm down, we're good. That senior leader right there.
Yeah, there's a lot of upperclassmen on this Bruins team. A little different from the game we saw earlier, where there was a lot of younger players. Good up and in. Who was that?
There.
15, Naquan White.
Nice follow there.
One of the few underclassmen. See, I just keep putting my foot in my mouth.
Yeah. Good size on him.
Yeah, I think he's the tallest Bruin, I believe, in terms of size. He's hitting inside. There he's trying to get buckets now.
Strong take. They're taking it up strong, but they're not finishing.
That one should have gone in my opinion. He had a good look there.
Yeah.
Trying to get his team back in it.
Ran into each other.
Oh,
pass.
oh.
Fall. Everyone is okay.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Got to be careful. As both the guy with the ball and without.
Yes, yeah. I'll tell you too, the team. They're getting out rebound. Lancashire's out rebounding Richland Northeast pretty heavily.
Yes.
And I think that's paid dividends too. You got to
offensive rebounds especially.
Yeah. A little reach there. A little aggressive.
Jarvis Bowden, the culprit.
But if
it was literally one-on-one. See what I did there?
If you are Richland Northeast and you force a missed shot, you got to be able to collect it, man.
Yes.
You got to take advantage of that because this is on a team that misses a lot.
Right, I just think they're right now they're trying to match the aggressive pace of the Bruins, and it's tough.
You see that a lot with teams when they play these stellar teams. You know, a lot of people talk about Lancaster in the state. They try to play their game, but you got to play your game. You can't change who you are. You got to go in and play how you play. Strong take there,
and you got to hit your free throws and see if they can.
So senior Solomon Carswell.
See if he can get up there and get some work in at the line, because you got to hit your free throws if you want to win ball games.
Yeah, especially here. I mean, the clock isn't running. This is a good time to get some points. You're not wasting a bunch of time. You got to be quick kind of for the rest of this game.
It's still the first quarter.
This is the first there.
And the one issue with the Bruins is they've gotten streaky in the past. And in games where they've been up, they've kind of lulled themselves to sleep. That's been their one sort of negative thing that I could say about them. Not that it's a regularity, but if something is going to fall apart, that's usually how it goes.
It does. It can happen.
Complacency early is not what you want. So
yeah, I was at the Hornets-Lakers game last night. The Lakers had a 20-point lead early, and then ended up winning the game by only 3. So
yes, because they lost every quarter after that except for one.
Yes, yeah.
I watched the game.
Did you?
Yeah.
You see me there?
Anthony Davis was going to town.
What a stud. What a unit.
Yeah. If he wouldn't have got hurt this year, I think he could have won an MVP.
I hate that.
Because he was averaging like 30 points a game, and he misses.
Hey,
you was the end of the first quarter. You had to do what you got to do, launch one up.
See, he wants a foul call, but he also kind of took a couple extra steps. So
yeah.
Say
la vie. The Bruins are going to take a, let me do a little bit of math, 17-point lead into the second quarter. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching high school basketball on Learn TV. All right, welcome back to high school basketball on Learn TV. We're in the second quarter. Bruins up by 17. They've been a menace on defense thus far and killing it on the boards.
Yeah. I got a text at the break there from a buddy of mine, a strong basketball mind, and Drew Rawlings, a former high school star in his own right.
Okay.
Had a couple of top plays. He said teams like Lancaster, they make you panic, they make you speed up. So that was a good point of what we were saying is, it isn't that they're trying to copy their play, but maybe he's made a point. They're panicking. They're trying to speed up their play to
match that intensity. Yeah. Pulls up, no good.
Didn't get it. Nice follow there.
Watford is checked back in the game too. As they get a good little look there and some points out of it.
Got to get some second chance points.
Yeah, they've had 2 or 3 times where you get down there and they just miss free throw or miss 2-point conversion 2 or 3 times in a row. You got to hit those.
Yeah, Reese Jackson there on the putback.
R.J. Brown pulls up just shy, though.
Same team there, fighting for the rebound a little bit. Gets it under control there.
The corner pulls up, not afraid. Too strong.
That is the longest 3 on the court. You'd like to see him dribble down a little bit further.
Yeah, not so early, too.
Thought about pulling it again, gets it out to Reese again.
Got some space.
Again, they're taking 3 from the longest. It's the hardest 3 to hit.
Beautiful outlook pass there by Watford. And he'll find Ballard for his 6th points of the game.
He's coming in with his average already in the first half. Nice hands.
Almost picked another pocket. Watford with the block.
What a play. Reese is aggressive, though. I like seeing his aggressiveness. He's
blocked him so hard his shoe turned red. He attacks.
Oh, what a pass.
Can't collect.
Finish there. I believe they're going to give him a block for that.
Kevin Armour can't quite collect the bucket. The board.
Same team.
Does it on the other end, though.
Back down.
Watford sees an angle. He's going to take it. He pulls up, holds the shot. Waiting for some contact on the elbow. Didn't get it, but he did make the bucket.
Yeah, he thought that contact was coming. I thought it was coming too, but smart defensive play.
Yep, his first points of the second quarter and 8 on the game for him. He scores. It's like he decides, okay, I'm going in, and it's just points.
Yeah, But you saw too, he's not overly aggressive where he doesn't pass the ball. He made a nice play.
No, I would have said that he probably should have took that bucket.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. He's averaging just under 5 assists a game, so he does like to share the sugar a little bit.
Yeah, well, earlier he had the nice outlet pass there for the bucket before from down the court.
Quick eyes, quick IQ.
Yeah, very, very Jokic-esque.
I'm sure TJ will love that reference there.
Crossing the timeline. Brown not giving him an inch. Watford will.
Oh, did he kind of
almost and stolen?
Hands there. Looked like Watford almost kind of shrugged him off there.
He did. He said,
"Yeah,
I'll let you shoot it."
Yeah.
Armour try to muscle it in. Can't quite get it up and in there though. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It did look like he just kind of said, "Nah."
Yeah, that's what Caitlin Clark did a couple years ago to South Carolina, and then South Carolina got their revenge by eventually beating them in the national championship game.
Boom.
A lot of South Carolina references.
That's okay.
I'm not biased in any way.
That's nothing wrong with that. What's life if you can't be a little biased? And he's strong off the back of the iron. Bruins up by 19. A fairly clean game, not in terms of like heavy fouls thus far. An intense game without being too, you know.
It's good to see. It's been pretty good basketball from Lancaster. Kevin Amar missed both free throws. Junior.
Yeah, there's certain teams that we get excited about. And, you know, Bruins basketball, AJ basketball, that have been really successful recently in the past couple of years, so for sure. They're on that full court press. My goodness. Watford says, and Brown, he's just so athletic. He does not give up on a play either.
He's quick. He is
very quick.
He's got a little bit of size and a little weight on him, but he's quick. He's powerful.
It's the football, yeah.
Yeah.
Over him. Behind the back. Spins it up.
Foul there.
He missed it. He wants that one back.
Reese Jackson not happy with the foul call, but there was some contact. Got him with the body.
Yeah, he loves the same spot right here. He likes this little 15 feet area on the right baseline.
Yeah. Seems like that's where Kobe kind of liked to operate there in his later years. Kawhi likes to operate there.
Yep, well, Kevin Garnett range.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Put him on ice.
What a move. The 10 points for him, already in double digits here in the first half.
I think he's only missed one shot.
A little bit of a high pass here.
Someone about took that one right to the schnoggins.
That fan is getting a souvenir to take home with them.
Yep. And they put their tooth in their back pocket.
It's a fair trade, I think.
27-6 Bruins up, 4:30 in the second quarter. Struggling on offense has Richland Northeast. Seems as though they're trying to focus on defense too much.
They can't get, and they haven't really been necessarily bad defensively.
They've handled defensively quite well, but when you don't have offensive opportunities, you give them more offensive opportunities.
Right. The more you're on defense, the more you're playing hard, the more tired you're going to be.
Yeah. Well, the more you're on defense, the more they're on offense.
Yeah. Yeah. And a foul
but that's
here.
true. Yeah, it's absolutely true too. You're going to get tired out. Foul trouble, things of that nature.
Joshua Nunn sending Jordan Wofford to the line here.
I feel like basketball is a game of momentum too.
Definitely is. It's a game of runs. I've always said that. You have runs
and they're away, so they're not going to really pull a whole bunch of momentum from the room.
Yeah, this is a big. This is the first free throw. This is a big Lancaster crowd. They. It's hard to get momentum against this team. I've seen them go down to Camden earlier this year and
put it on
took over that gym too. Yeah,
put it on them.
It was like another home game from them. So.
Oh yeah, they travel pretty well. I think that they can pack out away gyms more than they can pack out here.
Probably so. 1 of 2 there from Jordan Wofford.
Yeah, he wants it back, but he's already in double figures, well on his way to matching his season numbers. Looks like Ballard takes the main ball handler for Richland Northeast.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with his defense. He's very good.
Yeah, he can do a lot.
Quick feet, moving with him. Oh, little off balance there from all 3 players, really.
Wide open in the corner.
Nice pass down. Oh,
just too short.
Not quite enough on it there. Good vision.
Send him in the first row.
Is that Jordan?
Yep.
Nice.
2 blocks into the corner, wide open, taking his time. He's short though.
And then struggled to get the rebound, but he got it in. That's another. You got to get those boards. You got to bring them down. Good pass. Little hesitation.
See, yeah, it's just you're not on your game at this point.
You could tell they're nervous. After you see a block like that where it goes back into the crowd, you're a little bit hesitant to shoot at the rim.
They do very good with help defense too, so you're constantly surrounded.
Yeah, this Lancaster team is a team that just gets stronger as the game goes.
Once they get locked in like this too, it's like these are the games that they like.
Yeah.
Fast pace, back and forth games. The more like a hockey game it is, the more they're going to thrive. Pulling up. In it goes.
Good shot.
Was that 22? Robbie Wheeler again.
Good shot.
He may be in double figures at this point.
He's had a couple of nice buckets here.
Bowden locking in on defense.
Oh,
takes the ball.
Look, defense, watch 5 there. Tried to get that chase down.
They might have could have got him for goaltending for slapping the rim.
I think so, yeah.
But nevertheless, points is points.
Hey, the hops are impressive. We got a
timeout, Richland Northeast. Again, this is the games that the Bruins just love. All right, we'll take 1-2. You're watching high school basketball on Learn. Back here we are, inbounding the ball. The Bruins. Wheeler's looking for a bucket early. They're almost too fast for us.
Yeah, Wheeler got the steal. Nice steal there. Went up strong, got fouled, hit in the back.
Yeah, Wheeler, I'm impressed with him.
Yeah, he's playing hard. And I'm impressed with the fact that he didn't go down. If I got hit that hard, I'd probably be done for the year.
Yeah.
Nice. It's the free throws.
I am just now realizing that their second best player is not even playing tonight. No Columbus Parker so far.
That's what I was thinking about that earlier. I was looking for him. He's another one that at the rec department. I thought maybe he was coming off the bench there or something, but yeah, I hadn't seen him either.
Yeah, I know he's missed 4 or 5 games already due to injury. I just didn't realize he was missing tonight until just now, so my apologies. Checking my stat sheet like there's nothing for 4 here. Where'd he go? Inside. He'll go to the line again.
They get, is that Naquan White there they got her? No, Robbie Wheeler.
Well, Robbie Wheeler, yeah. So it's going to be Halliburton to the line again for a chance to redeem himself.
Looking at his stat sheet here, Halliburton does a lot too. He's not the best scorer for their team, but he's definitely the best. He's the best rebounder. Looks good. He has really good defensive stats.
Man after my own heart.
Averaging a block a game, a little under 1 steal a game.
Who needs to score points?
He seems like a Dennis Rodman type
Dennis Rodman was the most important player on that championship team, even more than Jordan. Dennis Rodman's the GOAT.
The GOAT? It's the hottest of hot takes right there.
It is. Tinsley thought about it, decides to pull it out and think about it again. Wheeler calls for it.
Tinsley very smart with the ball.
No, that's not Wheeler. Buford calls for it. Wheeler from the top.
Yeah, Wheeler gets a 3 here.
And he just lays it in there.
38-7.
He had to tease us with the rim.
Oh,
Bowden whiffs.
nice little spin there.
Kennedy with a good move. Halliburton gives it back, pulls the three, no good.
Their touch just isn't there right now. They're
No.
not hitting a lot of shots.
They're not confident. There's the
there's
touch
one.
they
There it
need.
is.
Hard. He
Emmanuel
said, is
Hart.
it that hard?
That's their leading scorer. Finally getting his first bucket there.
Yeah, big points for them.
Nice.
Big points for them.
I did the opposite of the kicker curse. I said they're not scoring, and then they scored. Lancaster passing it around.
Buford
here.
calling for it. Loses it, though,
There's that defense I was talking about from Halliburton. Gets a steal there.
and made it look easy.
There it is.
Unlocking the offense here.
Leslie Kennedy. 2 quick buckets for Richland Northeast.
Ask not what you can do for your basketball team, but what your basketball team can do for you.
Oh, just a poor defensive play there. Left him wide open.
Buford making it look easy
Yeah.
inside there.
Sophomore Ethan Buford.
Yeah, one of the few underclassmen for this Bruins team. Kennedy
Nice
picks
pass
a
down low
beautiful
there.
pass, but he's fouled. Tinsley getting all
A little
arm.
aggressive. Wanted the block.
35 seconds left before halftime here. With a little run and some life from Richland Northeast. And he lays it in. Ethan Ard.
He does the high five even though no one's there. It's one of my favorite things to see a player do. Ethan
Tinsley crosses the timeline.
Wonder, is that Emmanuel and Ethan? Are they brothers? Or?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Gosh, nice. Halliburton is really good defensively. Hook hands gets him another steal. He's got 2 steals in the last minute here.
Lucky almost over and back there. Kennedy
Oh.
loses it off of
Kennedy. Halliburton's getting in there for it. They're fighting for it. They're going to jump.
Jump.
Yeah.
Halliburton and Buford
Jump ball there.
tied up.
Looked like Coach Coughlin was wanting to get a timeout.
Hustle play in there. And some life from the Ard brothers and co here.
Got 11 seconds. Let's see what they set up before the half is expired.
We're going to call them brothers for this game.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can see it.
If they're not,
It just makes it more interesting if they are.
yeah, it's a storyline.
Tinsley there with a shot.
Tinsley picks and pops.
Just off the rim.
Too
Nice
strong.
follow.
From the elbow.
Oh, called a travel there.
They said you got to pick a partner if you want to dance.
Buford's young. He's a sophomore. You can expect small mistakes like that from a sophomore.
Yeah, little
It's important
stuff.
for him to learn.
Little stuff here, little stuff there.
Try to throw something up.
And that's it. Bruins are going to take a 26-point lead
Impressive
into
first
halftime. But Richland Northeast with some signs of life right before halftime. So we'll see if they can get in there and make some adjustments and come out in the second half and make this thing closer.
Yeah, they're still alive. They're still playing good defense. Coach was discussing something there with the referee. I don't know what it was, but he
I'm
I
sure.
guess dropped it.
I'm sure. But you guys will be right back after halftime with the second half. You're watching high school basketball on Learn TV. Welcome back to High School Basketball on Learn TV. We are back with the third quarter between Richland Northeast and the Lancaster Bruins. Richland Northeast coming to life a little bit on offense there right before halftime. What do they need to do to make this a basketball game?
I think they got to do what they did at the end of the half there. They got to be smart on defense. They've been good on defense all game, but they've got to take advantage when Lancaster's missing shots. They got to get those rebounds. They got to stop trying to force it on offense to turning the ball over too much.
Yeah, slow down, I think, a little bit.
Slow the game down. They're going way too fast.
Trying to match Lancaster.
And that's what Lancaster wants. That's exactly how Lancaster plays. That's what they want you to do. By the way, somebody just won 50-50 raffle.
Ooh, share it with me.
Nice little shot there. Couldn't get it to go through.
Not the worst look they've had all game, but they still think they got to hold out for something better there.
Nice rebound again from Jordan. A little bit of everything.
Tinsley wide open,
nice
nails
shot,
it,
too.
and that's how you start a second half off if you're the Bruins.
Talk about Jordan Wofford gets a rebound, goes down and gets an assist. Nice shot from Tinsley Wofford there. Or Tinsley, Malik Tinsley, excuse me.
Brown. Watford with the steal up to Tinsley, who's got all day but can't gather.
Couldn't get it together there.
Loses his own dribble again.
He's frustrated with himself.
Yeah, you take your eyes off of it.
He's his junior. He's laughing it off.
Too quick for his own good.
He is very fast. He's quick on his feet, quick with his hands.
Reminiscent of another point guard with the same last name from a few years ago, who was quick twitch as well.
I believe they were related, right?
Potentially.
If it's who I'm thinking it is.
Yeah, he was good. He was like a four-year starter. Steal
there from Tins.
Too strong.
Wanted to foul.
Yeah, he got too far underneath the rim. Stolen by Wheeler.
Yep, back to Tinsley. Goes up, gets the foul that
This time he does. Good little series by the two. Also had Ballard down there waiting for something.
What do we got down here? We got Red Shoe with a little bit of a cherry pick. No, he's cherry pick defense.
Just waiting. Tinsley for the first.
Just called the #1 player in the state Red Shoe.
Red Shoe. Hey, yo, Red Shoe. I like it, though. I'm not sure I wonder if they come like that or you had to buy 2 pairs of shoes. And how did he know which one he wanted to wear with the red?
There's a lot of nice shoes out here. Tinsley at the line's got some nice shoes on.
I kind of like the pink ones, not going to lie.
Manuel R, yeah, nice shoes there. Those are if you're going to be the lead scorer, that's the shoes you need to wear.
You got to have bright kicks.
Yep.
It's just proof that you're nasty. It's like playing 2K, the goofiest looking guy.
Yeah.
Ballard with the
Nice
steal.
goes up.
Blocked.
Oh,
They're going to say he got a piece of it, though, is it Zuzu.
Going to put him on the line.
So he'll go to the line again. Bruins okay with things panning out the way they are.
Straight from the Flintstones is a Zuzu.
And just a little too to the right. Get lefter.
I think Ballard's already over his average for the season, I believe.
Yes, potentially. He's getting close to it. If not, he's already been over it.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I think he's at 11 or 12 now.
Too
strong on that
Gotta get those, though.
Yeah, you can't leave him at the free throw line.
Unlike the other game, this not quite as close. The free throws aren't quite as painful, but still you don't want to get in the habit of.
No, not at all. Ard with the 3 miss. Ballard with the Euro. Can't get it to fall.
Gathered it nice. Couldn't get the touch.
From the corner.
3 there. Couldn't get the rebound.
Watford with the fast break. He goes.
Finds Tinsley in the corner. Lines it up.
Bottom.
Switch that.
Nowhere to go but down.
Shows the student section there the 3. Lets them know.
Yep.
That he just scored
just
a 3.
in case. Well, his playing's probably for me because I can't count. See, Paul, it's 1, 2, 3 points. But yeah, just to show you how unselfish he is, because he had 4-on-1 down low and he passed out.
Yeah, smart IQ play again.
He could have tried to finish and make a pretty play, but wonderful pass.
Yeah. Another 3 here.
Wheeler with the
Couldn't quite
miss.
Get it. Nice box out from Ethan Ard, but
looks like it's going to
couldn't quite gather it,
be
though.
Northeast ball.
We get DeMarcus Halliburton with a pass in here. Gets it to Christopher Azuzu.
I like that name.
That's a nice name.
Tried to pick out Halliburton,
Quick
but
hands.
Watford steals it
Another
away.
steal for Jordan Watford there. I think he's got 3 on the night.
Yeah, again, he's filling up his stat sheet. Is he going to go inside?
Nice
He is.
crossover.
Pulls it up.
Almost gets the
To the line he goes.
shot, the fall, and the foul. Go to the line.
Yeah, that was a good draw foul there.
You can see he's been a little bit more. He's wanting to share it a little bit more this quarter. He hasn't. I don't think he's taken as many shots.
No, not in the second half.
I believe he's still sitting at 11 right now.
Yeah, I think it's all about you want to get the team out to a good start, so he did that, and now they're cruising. So no point in forcing points.
Right.
Ballard,
Keep everyone involved.
Wheeler, and Co. They're eating right now. Tinsley, they're eating, so let them go.
Yeah. Love to see it. There's not a selfish mentality on this team. I love to see how much they do enjoy seeing the other guy score, seeing the other guy win. Trying to figure out how they want to line up right now.
Yeah, and they constantly rotating guys in and out. He likes a player that can do a little bit of everything.
Gets both of them.
Knocks it in there. Put them to 50-14 lead for the home team Bruins as they're in a full court press still. Watford waiting to snipe.
He almost baited him in, but you see the presence from Wofford there. Oh,
he turned into a soccer keeper, just got as big as he possibly could.
He got a stuck ball. Is somebody going to hop up there?
Little
Wofford?
magic.
Oh,
Little magic.
one more. There it is. But you talk about the presence on defense. The guys bringing the ball down. We got Reese Jackson was bringing the ball down, and just Jordan Wofford standing there made him hesitate. You know, tries to deliver the pump still.
Well, he went from the side too. Instead of like, facing up and getting ready to take a charge, he stood to the side.
Yeah.
I think to give himself a better angle for a block without fouling.
Yeah.
And so it just was intimidating.
Ricard Ballard there getting sent to the line.
All right, so free throws.
Maybe a little pep talk from someone in the crowd that was walking by. Same guy in the crowd doing an amazing dap up. It was about a 30-second dap up over there.
Give a shout out to our sponsors real quick. Tonight's game is brought to you by the Town of Kershaw, Lancaster County Natural Gas Authority, Comporium Communication, Founders Federal Credit Union, the City of Lancaster, Williams Electrical, and Kershaw House of Pizza. As he knocks it down.
I think he's getting ready to double his average.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, always good to do.
Unless it's the points allowed.
No turnovers. Nice.
Nails the
2 for
second.
2.
Yeah, doing
good free throw shooter here.
They've been pretty good as a whole. They've had stretches where they missed a couple, but good teams make their free throws. Or does making free throws make you a good team?
That's a good question. It's like the chicken and the egg, I think.
Kennedy takes it in, strong to the basket. That's our first points of the second half. 4:06 to go in the third. They're taking a timeout, so we're going to take one too. You're watching high school basketball on Learn TV. All right, welcome back. The third quarter here. It's going to be Bruin ball as Richland Northeast comes out in a full court press again. Brown nearly loses it, but
there.
Athletic ability
Pass over
keeps
to
it.
Wheeler.
Pulled the trigger. No good.
A little short. Goes in hard for a rebound.
Yeah.
Gets hit with a
Crashed
foul.
into him. Kennedy from the back there.
Real aggressive move.
Richland Northeast Ard will, or excuse me, Halliburton will.
You said
Inbound.
Robbie Wheeler is also a football player too?
I'm not sure about him. It does sound familiar.
You look like one just then.
Didn't take long to believe it.
Right. Short pass,
Stolen by Wheeler. Ballard. Oh, that's the first one he's really missed tonight. Brown blocked, but fouled.
Got a foul call there.
Kennedy, the culprit. That's the first time I've ever seen him skip the pass and take the shot.
Yeah, I think he said, you know, it's time for me to get mine.
Time for him to get some lunch.
Yeah.
Time for him to get a bite. Brown to the line. Nice touch. Like a glove.
He kind of reminds me of Nate Robinson. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's because he's wearing the same number.
Super athletic
The
though.
short, stocky.
He's not. Yeah, he's nice and compact.
Yeah.
And nails a second. Azuzu pulls up, surveys the tee. Inside to Halliburton, gives it back, pulls from three, nails it
Gets Nice.
like a glove.
It seems like they don't score a whole lot in this game, but when they do, they're scoring in bunches. They get it
Yep.
all at one time.
little punches and bunches.
Yeah.
Kennedy tries to
Nice
poke it out.
pass. Moving the
Tinsley.
ball. Good take, Tinsley.
And
That's nice.
silky smooth.
Butter. That was the butter.
The butter. 3 to go in the third. Halliburton this time goes inside on his own, but losing his footing.
Good travel there. Good sportsmanship. Sportsmanship always wins.
Yes, sportsmanship does always win. I like that too.
Halliburton's senior. He's pretty athletic.
Got some ups on him, yeah.
I'd like to see him slow down a little bit, use his athletics to his advantage. I think he goes a little too quick, gets kind of off balance.
Yeah,
he out of control. Nice
sort of
step back.
leaned in that last one and stumbled.
And again, it just goes back to they're rushing. They're going way too fast. Nice take there. Up and
Good
under.
play. That was nice. Reese Jackson with the up and under. From the corner, Ballard. Bah, nope, yep,
Oh,
nope.
Couldn't get that touch.
Man,
Tinsley was trying to sneak a steal, I think.
Zuzu
Handles.
with some handles,
But he-
slipped it,
Nice pass.
and Reese Jackson with
Reese
2
got a
quick
nice
buckets.
They're coming to life. I think they've scored, what is it, 7 here?
Yeah, they show they've got the potential in there. Now it's just about some consistency. You know, find a way to start doing it for longer stretches.
Yeah.
Because you got the guys that can get it done, you know.
That's the game of runs. They're on a little bit of a run now. Could have called a travel. Also could have called a foul.
Zuzu, they got
play.
3 on 1 here.
Yes.
Kennedy, or not Kennedy, that is Ard.
Gets his own rebound. Emmanuel Ard. Passes it over.
Zuzu, Kennedy picks, pops, and
Good
drops.
shot, Kennedy. Cuts it to 30.
A little run for him here
Yeah.
to end the third quarter. Going to make honest men out of these Bruins before the day's done.
Going on a double-digit run here. Good to see that. Good to see some life from them.
Yeah, that's not been nice. Tinsley from 3 tries to answer and one.
All right, Tinsley.
That's how you respond. Send him to the line.
Tinsley says, I see your momentum and I do not care.
Yeah, I will see your momentum and raise you some, sir.
Gets the nice 4-point play
They
opportunity
forgot
here.
that he was him.
He's heated up here in the third. I think a lot of his points have come in the third quarter here. Put
Yeah,
him
he's
on
had
the
a
line.
really, really nice third quarter.
Got some subs coming.
Probably the leading scorer for this team in the third. Did you catch that?
Yeah, he's sizing them up a little bit.
Well, no, Bowden was trying to get in their huddle.
Oh,
And they're just like,
get
get
out
back.
I saw he was sizing up
Yeah.
Halliburton here,
Yeah,
too.
it was right after that. As
think-
he misses, Tinsley misses the 1-and-1. Or misses the and 1, excuse me.
Good
Bowden
hands,
picks the
good
pocket.
hands.
He's going to go to the rim
3 on-
himself.
3 on 1 gets the foul.
Fouled by Azuzu or Ard.
And whatever he heard in the huddle he must have took it and used
Yeah,
it.
he heard the play.
He knew exactly where that was going to be.
57 left in the third.
I did that one time when I played. I was in another team's huddle. It was by accident. That's how.
That's okay. I scored on the other team's goal in basketball.
There it is. That's why we do this.
And that game went into overtime.
No.
We won, but it went into overtime.
Yeah. I never
Should
had
never
one
been
that
that
bad.
close. Should have never been that close.
I did have a coach one time cherry picked me off a free throw and I missed it.
That stinks.
It was rough. I didn't realize how embarrassing it was until after.
I'm a pretty good free throw shooter, but that's about it.
Oh.
Oh, Bowden trying to come up with another steal.
Oh.
This time
Sliding all over
Azuzu
the court here.
collects
with a
and
take.
finish.
Could
Too
not
strong.
finish, gets a rebound.
Wheeler,
He wants the 3.
and he gets
And he gets a block.
blocked.
And
Ard said that's how you do it.
Emmanuel Ard, leading scorer for Richland Northeast.
And right there leading defensively.
He's pretty good on defense. He's had a couple of nice defensive plays. Him and Halliburton are good on defense. it
Good
seems.
closeout 3 block there. Wanted another.
He kept it clean too. Give space to land.
They're going to get
Little
4, I
foul, yeah,
think.
reaching around.
Yep.
on
Josiah Jameson.
Josiah Jameson. I haven't called his name much this game.
No, I think yeah, first time I've called his name too.
Yeah. Coming in, getting some good minutes here.
Yep, still tons of ball to play. By far the best quarter of the night for Richland Northeast.
Oh, definitely, yeah. If you're looking back at this film, you want to watch this quarter and move forward with a game plan based around what you've seen. in this quarter.
Absolutely. Nyquan White, the sophomore, with a first free throw.
Young guy, big guy, tall guy.
Yep.
Looks like he's competing height-wise with Halliburton for Richland Northeast.
And
he
nails
gets
the
both
second
of them.
one.
A bit of a roll there, 2 for 2 at the line.
Like to see that from the big guys.
Always good to see big guys that can shoot free throws.
Not shacked in a fool all the time. From the top, I know he was thinking about pulling it, was
He wanted
Reese.
it.
Stolen.
Reese is their leading scorer tonight, I'm pretty sure. He was on the end of that.
Ooh,
Nice steal
picked
there.
by
Christopher Zuzu.
Azuzu up to Ard.
Oh!
Dunked it.
Emmanuel Ard with some hops in her dunk.
Rim grazer.
Off for one there.
Tinsley
takes
and
it.
one.
Another and one for Tinsley.
When it rains, it pours. Just when they do something nice, they top them by doing something nicer.
Yeah, that seems to be Tinsley's calling card.
Yeah.
He wants to quit your momentum. What a bit of confusion here on the court. Of course, looking for clarification from the referee.
Yeah, I'm not sure what was happening. So he shoots. And
Converts the N1 this time.
friendly rim.
And you got Josiah over here at half court. They don't see him. I would try to quarterback throw right over here.
Clock didn't even start.
And that's a bad turnover. You don't want to turn it over right there because they got basically 4 seconds. They're taking the ball out on their side of the court.
Yep.
They got plenty of time to set up a play here.
And now you can inbound place something in here.
Yeah. It was a Jameis Winston type throw.
Tinsley in the corner or Bowden in the corner.
Setting something up. Tinsley's going to back it out. Take 2. Oh, man, right under.
Pull the trigger and no
couldn't get
good.
it, but, put back, but that was clock was definitely on zeros. Coaching staff tried.
So that'll do it for the third quarter. Bruins up by a bunch. Can Richland Northeast close this thing down anymore? We'll be back with the fourth quarter. You're watching high school basketball on Learn TV. Welcome back to high school basketball. The fourth quarter here, home of the Bruins, as they attempt to finish off here the Richland Northeast.
Richland Northeast, interesting note, they doubled their first half score in that third quarter.
Yes, they did. That's been by far their most effective quarter and had a really good stretch there. I'd like to see the numbers on that, and they may have actually
my gosh,
went score for score with Lancaster in that one.
Whole team helping the teammate up. Love to see that.
Yeah, was he went in there and put in work?
They follow LeBron's game plan. When your brother's down, you help them up.
Yeah, that's a tough dunk to get, even if you can jump like that. But when you got a man in your face.
Yeah, he was wanting to put him on a poster.
Scary dunk, yeah.
Emmanuel R was like,
he said the TV cameras are here.
There it is. Gets the first one there, go down.
So Emmanuel R knocks the first down. I can't get these first three numbers shoot straight for the life of me.
I think with this free throw, if he gets it, he will match his season total, or his season average, excuse me.
Bam.
Yep, there it is.
Getting into 30. Did not start out well for them, but they are starting to get going here.
See the momentum killer, Tinsley's got the ball. He's going to pass it up.
Bowden,
nice
pulls
move.
up. Nope. Oh, leaned into it. That's an offensive foul.
He tried it.
Yeah.
He tried it. I like it, but good try.
Yeah, it was too blatant, my boy.
He's mad. Look at it.
How? You shoulder checked him, my boy.
I like watching Jarvis. I like the way he's playing. He's fun. He's a funny guy to watch. And very animated on the court. His face tells a story.
Tells a story of the court. Azuzu, too strong.
Right off the rim there. Nice
goes to the rack hard, pulls up.
A hard pass.
And Bowden too strong.
He put a lot into that pass.
Azuzu the other way really quickly.
Nice spin.
Good body
Nice
control.
Azuzu. Good play.
Very good body control to get that in. Tinsley.
You almost wish that you could have seen this the whole game.
Yeah, again, it takes a long time for them to sort of figure out what the Bruins were doing defensively and to find their way in the game, because it is such a fast-paced game.
Definitely, yeah. I think if you're the coach here, you're a little frustrated you got it late. Nice shot from Tinsley.
Tinsley just being mean now.
Yeah. But you're happy with some of the things you've seen in the second half. You take that, you move on, and
hey, again, it's not like you take snapshots of this game. There were times where they outplayed the Bruins.
Yeah, they definitely had some runs there.
You got to take what you learn and implement those things
pass.
to try to get a full game out of it.
That was a nice pass there down low.
That's going to be a travel by Jamison.
Oh, he couldn't collect it. That was Ethan Art with the pass. I think that's the younger brother of Emmanuel Art.
He's come out and played well too.
Yeah, he's had some plays. We've called his name a couple times. Some impressive stuff from him. Tinsley's.
It also probably helps that Jordan Watford's not out there.
Yeah.
Azuzu.
What a nice take.
Floater.
Nice take from Azuzu.
Yeah, he's good when there's not someone down there to rough him up in the middle. It's like when Victor Wembanyama's not playing center, it's a lot easier to score on San Antonio.
Yeah, there's so many plays where you see guys go down low and just avoid him at all costs.
I wouldn't even play. That game, I don't blame Joel Embiid for sitting that one.
Yeah.
Bowden kicks it back.
A little too much on that shot. Josiah battling for the rebound. They get a foul there on, is that on Jarvis?
I don't know.
A little bit.
They'll tell us. Maybe. Wheeler checks in. 5:24 left to go. Give a shout out to our sponsors real quick. Tonight's game is brought to you by the Town of Kershaw, Lancaster County Natural Gas Authority, Comporium Communications, Founders Federal Credit Union, the City of Lancaster, Williams Electrical, and the Kershaw House of Pizza. Azuzu to Ard, making, we're good from here.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
It's a beautiful shot attempt.
Yeah, he's got a good form.
Just a little short there off the front of the rim. Passing the ball around. One thing I like about Lancaster is how much they pass the ball around.
They do move it quite a bit.
It's almost like if you ever played, your coach is like, nice take.
Nice little play there.
Yeah.
Zach Graham.
Good shot there.
Split the defender and made it look easy.
Watching them play is almost like a drill when you're at practice. Your coach is like, you get to pass the ball at least 5 times before you get a shot. Every drive is like that for them, every possession.
Offensive foul. Or they give that on the defense?
Yeah, I think it was on the D.
Okay. It was close, but
Marcus
Halliburton goes to the line again.
Quick, athletic, tall Halliburton here.
Did he make that? Was this an and one?
No.
No, he didn't make it. Okay. Sometimes even I don't see everything. Or anything.
Richland Northeast is getting back on defense.
And with the friendly roll.
We got someone else checking in here for Lancaster. Trying to see that number there.
21.
That is Kevin Armour. A couple of subs in for Richland Northeast. Zuzu and Emmanuel Arter sitting now.
They might have some bench players to get in here, get some experience, you know.
Get some time in. Misses the second one.
Yeah,
Those
no better place to do it.
I think they're 2 of the leading scorers, them and Halliburton for Richland Northeast.
And once they figured it out a little bit and can get up and down the floor, that's when the points started to come for them. Brown surveying. He's getting locked up, though, but passes it out. Bowden's in the corner.
Yeah.
Traveled too much. Doing too much is what happens sometimes.
He got a little excited. I think he saw points.
Yeah, Zach Graham wanted to make something happen. Too much. Just a little too much.
He saw the stat sheet and said, let me fill it up a little.
He said, I see more points on the board for me. Let me go get them.
I think he had a bet with one of his teammates on the side. So, you know what? I'm going to get in there. I'm going to get at least 5. Over-under for him is 4.5, I think.
Yeah, you got to get that 5th point.
Yeah. Oh, a little bit of a reach there.
That's a little ticky-tack for my taste.
I think so.
Especially after the game they've let play. You know, I thought they've allowed it to go pretty good, and that just seems a little ticky-tack. For me, you're just putting your hand out. It wasn't even a legit swipe at the ball.
A little bit of contact.
It was more just to keep the angle.
Yeah. Off the rim. Someone just yelled, ball don't lie.
4 minutes to go. They said it's just defense, defense, defense. Too strong. Graham with the rebound. Brown brings it up. He sees the lint.
Nice pass. Got hacked there.
Yeah. Tough foul. Armour will go to the line.
Solomon Carswell, senior there, at 190 pounds. He hit him pretty tough, pretty powerful hit.
They got some big boys over there. You got to hit them hard.
It's like Kevin Armour.
So Buford to the line. Or Armour to the line, excuse me. Too strong.
Too much on it. Might be discombobulated after that hit.
A little too mustard on it. Too much mustard.
Here comes some more nice shoes here.
See, he's got the different color shoes too. I want to know, did you have to buy 2 colors?
It's Ethan Buford.
Has he got a orange left shoe and a yellow right shoe at home?
At the house, just
that he can. Well, yeah, I guess you still get 2 pairs of shoes. Yeah, it's pretty nifty.
Sponsored by
I
Apple
just
Jacks.
showed my age by sounding like a fuddy-duddy. He's got 2 shoes.
Yeah, too much
Too
on
strong.
that 3 there from Josiah.
He pushes, but no dice, and brings it back out. Brown from the top. 3:08 to go.
Definitely can see some of the youth in here for Lancaster right now.
Yep.
Some of the underclassmen there.
Got a couple of the upperclassmen with him. R.J. Brown, obviously junior, has some experience, and then Wheeler out there as a senior.
We're missing a name, a number for a name there too.
Yeah. It's probably one of them.
Yeah. I'll blame our producer.
That'll be Quentin Thomas. You can email him your problems. From the from three, no good. Too strong. Wheeler with a board. Brown dealing with a hole. With everything that Kennedy had to deal. 2:15 to go.
Oh, I was going to say.
Brown fouled.
Look, he kind of kicked his foot out there, too.
Yeah. trip him a bit. 2:04 to go.
I feel like you almost could have got a clear lane because he kicked his foot out as he got past him. But
So no free throws, just a foul.
RJ Brown here with the ball.
Just over a minute and a half to go.
Didn't quite see the call there. This lady stood up in front of me.
For those of you that would like to view our next games, we should have, I believe, don't quote me on it, I don't have it in front of me, but I believe we have an Indian Land game next week. You can stick tuned for that. And then also we have another Bruins game on this following Tuesday.
Nice
so
mid-range shot
same
there.
beautiful time, same beautiful place if you'd like to watch some more basketball. Yeah.
Leslie Kennedy said he's going to take some points with him.
Under a minute here, the Bruins leading 70-37. They've been in control the entire game. Some streaky play, to say the least, from Richland Northeast, but they showed some signs of life at some points.
Definitely.
And really, it did make a much more of a bigger account of themselves, and the scoreboard would relent. Armour
Strong
finishes
take.
strong.
Letting them play now, definitely.
Yeah, might as well, because we're down to 28 seconds.
Some of the role guys coming in and get some valuable minutes here. A lot of potential here.
Hard sinks it.
A lot of potential here for these reserves for Richland Northeast. I've seen a lot of good things from them. Same thing for Lancaster. It's good to see some of these younger guys get a chance out here. As we got a stiff arm.
I think that will probably do it for them.
That's it. Assistant Coach Ken stands up. That is game over.
And that's it. The buzzer sounds. Bruins win 72-37. Give a shout out to our field operations manager, Quentin Thomas, who makes all of this wonderful stuff happen on the radio. For my co-host, Dante Carter, I am Paul McKenzie, and we will see you next time on high school basketball on Learn TV.